What's up, Sneaky Nation? Welcome back. Sneaky P here, and we are checking out all of the news after week 12 of our Jacksonville Jaguars franchise. We came off a really difficult loss last week. The Texans blew us out of the water. It was really embarrassing, especially because I kind of thought we had a shot that game, but no such luck. Their defense shut us down. I don't think we've played a defense like that all season, to where they just completely dominated us the way the Texans defense did. I couldn't even throw a ball. Like, seriously, I felt like I was getting sacked every other play. That wasn't actually the case, but it was pretty bad. As you can see, though, in the AFC South, it's still a two-game conference right now. I mean, we can still get back into this and get into the playoffs, so a lot of it's really going to depend on how we finish these last few weeks here. I went ahead and I looked at the schedule for all of the teams, and I feel like we have the easiest of our division. Actually, I'll show y'all really quick, because we can actually do this, which is shocking because we haven't played very good all season, but I'll show you what I'm talking about here, guys. Let's see, go down here. Alright, so we got the Browns, we have the Texans again. This time we'll be at home, and I do feel like that makes a difference in this game. I feel like people kind of step up more at home, make bigger plays, and so on and so forth. I've kind of noticed that. I don't know if that's actually true or not, or if that's just my imagination, but we got the Browns, Texans at home. I feel okay about that. We'll have to wait and see. The Bill, and another thing is they did it all without their starting two running backs. But anyway, the Bills, the Titans, who we've already beat, and the Colts, who we've already beat. Now, the Colts game is not going to be easy at all. But overall, these are all 5 winnable games. The Texans and the Colts are probably the two I'm the most concerned about. But even then, like I said, I don't know. I feel like those are all winnable games right there. So anyway, and I'll show you what I'm talking about really fast. Go up to the Colts here. So the Colts have the Titans, Bengals, Texans, Chiefs, and Jaguars. The Chiefs and Bengals are difficult games for them, and then they have 2 games against opponents. So one way or another, one team's going to have to lose these games. The next thing you know, we're in a better situation from that. So that plays to our advantage. And then the games they don't play against us. Sorry, I'm still a little sick. Or our division, they play against the Bengals and Chiefs. Again, 2 difficult games. So I kind of like that matchup, honestly. I feel like their schedule's not easy. Now, it's a little bit harder or easier than the other two. I think it was the Titans and the Texans that have a really tough schedule. Yeah, see, they got the Broncos and Colts on the road. Both of those games are going to be pretty difficult. And then they have the Texans and Cardinals. And then us. And I guess the Texans, let's see who they have really fast. Yep, they have the Colts and Broncos and Patriots. So the Texans are really in a world of hurt. I think our main competition is going to be the Colts. I don't really have faith that the Texans are going to win all those games. Now, I could be wrong. I mean, who knows? Anything can happen. But I definitely think the Colts are going to be the team we're competing with. So we're definitely going to need to get a win against the Browns. This is a winnable game. I feel like we should win this game. I'll show you why I think that in a second. Let's go ahead over here really fast. Golden Tate has turned down the Seahawks' offer of a contract extension. So there's going to be a few good wide receivers available in free agency this year. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to go with them. Macklin's also going to be available, but anyway. Let's see if there's any other good stories here. Maurice Jones-Drew re-signed in Dallas. Charles Tillman of the Bears got a 1-year contract extension worth $9.9 million. Wow. Go get that money, Tillman. Let's see. Jared Allen signed a contract extension. So whenever I see these contract extensions, it sucks because I want all of these players to be free agents. But anyway, let's see if there's a draft story. Nope, I think we've already seen that. This year hasn't given us too many draft stories. It's kind of been slow. I don't know why. It started out all right, but I would really like to see more. All right, here's why I think we should beat the Browns, because their offensive rank is 29, which is pretty good going up against my defense. I mean, the worst defense in the NFL. They don't have as many weapons to rely on as the teams that have been blowing me out of the water, so I say that, but obviously the Texans' third-string running back ran all over me, so who knows. But I don't know. I do feel like this is a winnable game. So hopefully the Jaguars come to play, we can get a win and just increase our playoff odds, which is still mind-boggling that we can make the playoffs. But our division just hasn't really been all that good. Nothing over here. Let's check out. How long has this been going? Alright, it hadn't been going all too long. Let's go ahead and check out some of the awards really fast. Weekly awards. And then, yeah, the Texans' third-string running back. 211 yards against me. Oh, man, that's embarrassing. But good for him. Maurice Claiborne had 2 interceptions, 9 tackles. He returned both of those interceptions for touchdowns. Wow. I think it's Maurice Claiborne, right? Am I thinking of somebody else? I might be thinking of somebody else. I don't know. Anyway, Stafford had 2 touchdowns. That's really not all that great of a game for a Player of the Week award. I mean, it's solid, but I don't know. And then Roach had a touchdown and an interception and 12 tackles. So, all right. Yearly awards. I don't really want to go through all these this week. We'll go through that later, but we will check out the MVP award. It looks like Peyton Manning is on pace to get it right now. Russell Wilson's right behind him. But yeah, all right. And we'll check out the stats again really fast. Actually, well, yeah, let's just look at the stats. Come on. Here we go. There we go. All right, season stats. And let's kind of see how everybody's holding up right now. NFL touchdown passes. Oh, Matt Scott's leading the way in touchdown passes now. Obviously, he's leading the way in interceptions too, but we don't need to talk about that. Touchdown passes, yay! That's awesome. I'm really happy to see that. Rushing, Adrian Peterson, 7.7 yards a carry, 10 touchdowns for him. Receiving, Wes Welker, Jordy Nelson, Julio Jones, Roddy White, Decker, Calvin Johnson Jr. Anybody else, really? No. Blocking, it's not too big of a deal, I guess. Although I kind of wonder what these sacks are. I mean, our team has to be... Well, no, our team's not even near catching up to 18 sacks allowed. That's incredible, DeBrickashaw Ferguson. He's ranked pretty good in this game, too, I believe. Man, he is just getting destroyed, though. That other guy on their team, I guess, hadn't let up too many since last time because he was second. And Luke Jokel's catching up quickly. That's not good at all. So, Luke Jokel's a rookie, though. So, I mean, you know, he'll get there, I hope. What I don't like is he's played a lot less downs than some of these other guys around him. That's not good at all. This guy has played a lot less downs. Jake Long has played a lot less downs, and he's not doing good at all. But, anyway, defense, let's see what we got. Sean Lee, sacks. Let's check out that. Alright, so we're 1 behind. Interceptions. DJ Moore still leading the way. I like to see that. Whoop, nope. I don't want to see downs played. I didn't mean to do that. No! I'm not used to those being over there. Alright, I just want to see touchdowns. There we go. Werner's still leading the way with 4. And I don't really think I need to see kicking. Well, I guess I'll look at kicking. See who the best kicker is from long distance. Let's see the longest field goal made this year. 59 yards. All right, nice. Very, very good. What's our longest one we've made? Let's see. Where are we at down here? All right, 52 yards. From 50 out. We are 3 of 7. 50-yard field goals made. Robbie Gould leading the way with 7 there. 7 of 8. Wow, that's reliable. All right. And I guess we'll briefly check out Pro Bowl. Just the AFC Pro Bowl. We'll get into all the rest of those awards later. Probably even at the end of the year. I'll give updates here and there. Just to kind of see where all our players are at. And Doran Dickerson's still second in the Pro Bowl voting for fullback. I like to see that. Let's see, go down the list a little bit. We got Clay Harbor there, which is just mind-boggling. I don't even... he's not even starting for me anymore. He's been so bad. I do not rely on him at all. Like, he just drops so many passes for no reason. Like, not even getting hit and dropping it. Like, sometimes what happens to Cecil Shorts. He just drops them. So, I don't know how he's there. Great for him. More power to him. I want to send more people to the Pro Bowl, but I don't know about that. Mincy is there. I like to see that. Good for him. He's done really good for me. Latulele did not make it, unfortunately. Let's see. And DJ Moore, second in the Pro Bowl voting right now for cornerbacks. I like to see that. He was a great signing. And that's... Oh, wait. Whoa, our punter made it. Brian Anger. Yeah. That's awesome. All right. Well, hopefully we can keep all these players in the Pro Bowl and maybe send a few more there. So that'll be it for this episode, guys. I will see you next week when we play the Cleveland Browns. It's going to be an important game. I really hope we can get a win there, guys, because that will definitely help us moving forward in the playoff picture. But, yeah, I will see you guys then. Later.